Happy New Year. Cheers to all you guys.
Happy New Year, guys.
2021, we're at the end.
Thank God. One more behind.
We all got through it together, so there we go. Anyways, Jeff, best Christmas gift, he got crabs.
Crab cakes.
You want to explain on that, Jeff?
Crab cakes. We love crab cakes. We don't have them often because they're expensive. These are going to be better than any crab cakes you get at the restaurant. Perfect appetizer for your New Year's Eve crowd, you know?
And we're going to do it on the griddle.
We're going to do it on the griddle.
Stick around. Should be a good one.
So for ingredients, super simple. I have my model over here, Nate.
Jeff was very specific that I had to talk about the ingredients, and he wanted me to stand right here. So I don't know.
Hoping that you
It's kind of bizarre, but we got a whole bunch of stuff. Jeff's doing, what do we got here? Some Hellman's olive oil.
Mayo.
Sorry, olive oil mayo. Is this curly parsley or flat parsley?
Curly parsley, doesn't matter though.
Giant lump crab. Let's get a camera on that. Canned stuff. Sorry, there you go. Looks good though. I mean, this is
Out of a can, that looks really good.
Nice.
I'm impressed by that.
nice lump crab meat. Got some great poupon, or as Jeff says, poupeau.
Poupon. We're French. Jeez, you gotta
Of course, Cholula. Gotta have Cholula, breadcrumbs,
Nick.
Worcestershire.
go over just a little
Oh,
bit.
sorry, is that better?
Yeah, all right.
His, you know, you guys can comment on how much Jeff paid for this in the comments section. I'm gonna guess it was somewhere around $3.99.
Not the fancy stuff.
Cayenne pepper. How much lemon juice?
1 lemon.
That's 1 lemon? You get all that out of one
It's a
lemon?
lemon and a half because I'm gonna use
Oh,
some
so
of
you
it.
lied.
I'm gonna use some of it for the dip.
It's a magic lemon.
Fresh garlic, egg, salt, pepper, and you can't have crab cakes without Old Bay. Gotta have Old Bay.
Go to.
Any of our subs down in Maryland, feel free to comment about how much you love that stuff. Yellow pepper, green onion. I cover it, Jeff? Breadcrumbs?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Nate's got a face for radio.
This is kind of like when I do one of my cooks, right? And it's like 3 ingredients.
Nate, move
Oh,
over.
I'm sorry.
All right, thanks.
Idiot.
We're gonna get to it. Thank you. We're just gonna put this together relatively quickly because that way we can get it into the fridge to chill because you want it to sit there for about a half an hour or so, an hour before you throw it down on the griddle. But anyways, we got
1 lemon juice.
juice of 1 lemon. Let's see here.
1 egg.
1 egg.
Garlic.
Got a clove, finely minced. Of 1 clove of garlic. You know, big one or 2 small ones.
Worcestershire. 1/4 teaspoon. Tablespoon.
So dash, couple dashes.
I love the way you measure. That's like me. Dijon mustard.
We got about a half teaspoon.
Quarter teaspoon.
All right.
And then you got cayenne.
How much?
Half a teaspoon.
Hey, you're asking.
Tablespoon.
You're asking the wrong guy
Teaspoon,
how much cayenne, Jeff.
Teaspoon. I mean, 3 tablespoons. No.
Is that good?
That's good. A tablespoon of Old Bay.
This stuff is like in everything down south, it seems, seafood-wise.
You ever get the Old Bay chicken wings?
No.
I got them in Maryland a bunch of times. They're good. They're tasty.
Tablespoon.
It's just like
Old Bay.
fried chicken
Mayo.
wings tossed in Old Bay.
2 tablespoons. Green onion. Bell pepper. 2 tablespoons of each
2 of
right
each,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
So I think I get a little extra, so I'm gonna leave some in here.
With the number of ingredients, Jeff, are you going to post this in the description?
Yes, and these are cut pretty fine. Not minced, but chopped fine.
Panko. Breadcrumbs.
We're gonna save that for last because we're gonna use that to thicken it up a little bit if we need it. A little salt, pepper, pinch. Is that it?
You didn't get the Cholula.
No Cholula
I
and
missed the Cholula.
he did the
He did the
cayenne.
cayenne,
He did the
yeah.
cayenne.
You don't have to have the Cholula, but
Wait.
why wouldn't you?
I don't think he threw the cayenne in.
Gonna mix that up.
You know, if not for the raw egg, I'd throw that right on a burger and eat it just like that. He's concentrating, Chris.
Concentrate.
He's concentrating.
That is the wet that we're gonna go with for now. We're gonna put the crab in. You do not. You just spent $45 for a can of crab meat. Do not
Mash it all
mash
up.
it all together. So gently break it up.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, this is
Crab looks good.
not bad, but there's definitely, these are small crabs. Chris, you want to get the, or
I
do you
got
want to
you.
get
Breadcrumbs?
Yeah. So just gonna do a little bit.
Jeff's got crabs.
Probably say a little bit more.
I can smell his brain melting. Concentration. It's like, I don't want to screw this up.
It's gonna be loose. It's gonna. The
Does
hardest
smell-
part is gonna be packing it.
It does really smell good. That's enough. That's good. That's perfect.
So as you said, you're gonna chuck these in the fridge. I don't know. We could chuck them on the deck. I'm pretty sure it's colder on the deck than
it's
it is in the
about,
fridge.
28 right now,
I
probably.
think we're down in the teens.
Are we? Really?
That's what my weather app said.
Jeff, can you move your griddle in here?
18.
You know what I forgot to do?
No.
Get my breadcrumbs.
These are breadcrumbs?
No, to coat them.
Oh, you need a bowl of them?
Yeah.
Oh, just ask. Look at that.
Perfect.
Done.
Perfect. Want to grab a little flour and put it in there too?
Well, flour.
Right behind you.
These look like they're forming together pretty good, Jeff. I'm happy with that.
I was thinking about actually putting hot pepper in these.
I think you got
I think the
plenty of
Cayenne's
heat in
gonna
there.
cover it. I'm looking forward to it.
So I was thinking about putting hot pepper in addition to the cayenne. Chris, you want to grab this bowl and move it over for a second?
It's a darn good thing we came, huh, Chris?
I know, right?
I feel like we need a Julia Child in here, Chris. And then you gently tap the crab cake together.
Please be delicate.
Oh, I haven't seen Jeff concentrate this much since 3rd grade.
I know what's going on. Even then.
And between you and I, that was just recess.
Yeah. Jeff, you are killing it, my man. Those look good already.
Yeah. You want to hit you a little more there?
Looks good. This is working. These are staying together for a while. And then from sitting in the fridge, the little bit of breadcrumb that we have in there,
Tighten it up a little
it's
bit.
going to tighten up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once you get it down on the griddle, it's not going to make a difference because
You're not touching it.
you're not touching it, and the egg is going to start to do its magic there too.
Cook time, quickly.
I'm not expecting too long. I mean,
Couple
Yeah, I
minutes
mean, you're
aside.
really just waiting for the egg to set up because
Yeah, a couple
everything,
minutes aside, yeah,
everything
that's
else is cooked. It's done. I mean, not that it's cooked, but you can eat it raw.
yeah. So you really are just cooking it for color, warming it up.
Yeah, get it the
Little
right
crust,
temp,
that's
right
kinda
color,
crust up,
right
right?
crust.
Yeah.
And in my experience, from the one time I did these, you do not want to flip it more than once if you can help it.
Right.
It's kind of the opposite of a burger.
If you were cooking this and you didn't have a griddle, what would you do? A cast iron? Or would you do a regular frying pan?
I would
Shallow
honestly,
fry, yeah.
for me,
Yeah.
I would use a non-stick frying pan just because I wouldn't want to risk having it stick to like a cast iron.
You don't want to wait.
Well, I don't want to risk it because, I mean, and I'm sure there's chefs out there and guys out there that are like, the cast iron's perfect.
No problem all day long.
But if you get that temperature wrong, you get the oil wrong, and it bonds, you know, then...
you'd be ruining $45 worth of meat.
Right.
Really quickly.
Right. So, not being overly confident, I would go non-stick. Guy like you, you'd probably go cast iron with no oil, you know?
No problem.
Jeez, Jeff, are you done yet?
You can feel the nice big chunks in some of these.
All right, so are we gonna throw these in the fridge?
We're gonna throw these in the fridge for about a half an hour before
Half
you
an
cook.
hour? Oh my God, we gotta drink for half an hour, Nate.
No, I'm gonna make a quick remoulade to get in the fridge too.
Oh, gee.
You gotta have it dip.
For all you guys out there watching this right now, Chris and I got here at 5:30. It's now 11:15.
It is not. It is not.
And Jeff still has his slippers on.
I'm gonna make the next clip quick.
That's what he said about the last 10 clips.
Yeah,
Jeff's got crabs, that's all I know.
it's gonna be the thumbnail. Guys, quick remoulade.
Remoulade.
Remoulade. Chris, how would you say it?
Remoulade.
Remodel.
Remodel. All right. We got a tablespoon of Dijon. We got a tablespoon of mustard, ketchup, about a teaspoon of hot sauce, and that is this horseradish right there. Is the
Where's
the bottle? Do you have the bottle?
the most ridiculous horseradish.
You trying to steal? I brought that here. Don't steal from me.
Guys,
Even though you bought
this,
it.
This stuff is nuts.
Hey, throw it up to the camera.
This is...
is the best.
I gotta get that in focus.
Unbelievable. That's
Nasal napalm, and that is no joke.
How much do you have in there?
No joke.
just like a half
That's
teaspoon.
a good chunk of it, Nate. Look how much he's got.
That's a lot, Jeff.
Maybe it's like a full teaspoon. Anyways, around a half a teaspoon.
This can ruin it.
Give or take.
Chef, I told you, I took a half forkful of that, and I had to hold on to my counter because I was gonna go down.
I know.
Did he tell you that? Oh,
This is 3/4 cup of mayo.
It's like raw horseradish is what it is.
I think it's
The only
more.
place I've ever had it before is Las Vegas.
I think it's purified raw horseradish added to raw horseradish.
Clean out your,
Oh, lemon. I wanted lemon too. Where's the lemon?
oh, the lemon juice. Where's that? Nate already
I just
emptied it.
watched it.
Nate emptied it. Do we have another lemon?
Yeah, I'll get it in a second. So anyways, I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon in this, and we're gonna get this in the fridge.
All right, Jeff's on tilt. He's moving around quickly in the kitchen. Oh, now he's got a knife. Get everybody leave.
I was just admiring the traction of his kitchen slippers.
So we're gonna do about a quarter. We just want a little bit of lemon.
You should hold that fancy dandy lemon squeezer up to the camera too. This thing actually works pretty well.
Still got lemon in it.
Chris and I never saw this until we came to Jeff's house, but yeah, you drop the lemon in there, it catches the seeds. That's kind of neat.
Quick. So that's it. We're gonna put this in the fridge too.
That looks good. You want to taste it? A little finger taste? Yeah, go ahead. Finger taste. Yeah? Pretty good.
See you down at the griddle.
Did you hear his voice? That was
Jeff.
the horseradish kicking in.
7 hours later. All right, Jeff, you ready?
We made it down to the griddle.
We decided to just bring these out into the garage and let them set up out here while we hung out.
It's like a freezer.
It's like a freezer down here anyways. So this, we got the griddle on medium-low. By the way, look at this griddle.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that.
cover. The new,
Jeff's
the
real
new-
happy with the
Oh yeah, right there.
poop shoot 12,000. Did I get that right?
The CC 12,000. Now it does actually become like a volcano. So there is some heat in there, but it has not ignited yet. So anyways, let's get down to this.
Yeah, key question.
Yeah, we're gonna do a relatively heavy bed of oil because this is gonna be like a shallow fry. And these set up nicely. I'm actually gonna push them down, flatten them out a little bit.
Get a little more sear on it.
Yeah, and that way it sets up nicely and cooks through.
He's being so gentle. Again, he's gonna be exhausted after this cook with all this concentrating.
Once you have crabs, you change your whole lifespan. Right, Nate? Right, Jeff?
Right? I don't know, Nate.
Don't ask me. Jeff's got the crabs.
Crab cakes coming up.
Hey Jeff, is that a Krabby Patty?
Ooh.
I think that's copyrighted. We might get in trouble for that.
Krabby Patty? I'll say it all day long. It's not a copyright. It's still a patty, and it's crabby. And they look good. They look good, Jeff. Well done, sir.
That's the stuff. So I think
Hey, do you want to come back with a little bit more oil? Because it looks like the breadcrumbs
Yeah.
kind of pulled some up.
this is probably going to be maybe 2 or 3 minutes on each side. We'll let you know. And don't mind that the griddle isn't leveled because I moved it around my garage.
Better light. We need a better light for you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Looking good. Jeff's Krabby Patties.
Here we go. I wore gloves for you.
Speaking
Jeff's got
hey,
crabs!
wait. Did you get those gloves at the doctor's office?
I got a discount because they're only partially used. Anyways, we'll be right back.
Partially used.
All right, so it's been about 5 minutes?
I'd say yeah, 5, 6,
5,
sometime,
6?
I guess.
Yeah.
Very low, medium heat. It's not super
But that's
hot.
weather contingent because it's cold right now.
It's cold out here.
Look at that.
That looks good. That looks good, Jeff.
So you still want to be gentle because
Keep them together.
keep them together.
Wow, Jeff. That's pretty good.
Looks delicious, Jeff.
Jeff's impressing us.
Yes. I haven't lost one yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to.
I feel like it's a
You're gonna
chicken-
try one with
it
just
looks
one
like a chicken
spatula?
patty. Oh, that's
Go for broke?
perfect. Look at that.
Go for broke? Ah, see, you can do
Actually,
it.
that one looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't want to get the risk versus reward is just not there.
Looks good, my man. Nice job.
That's the bit.
That I gotta give a close up of this. Come on, bear with us, guys.
Down the
Just
chute.
trying to show you this is magic right here. Jeff, well done.
Thank you.
You want to hit
surprised
those
us
with a little
all.
more oil,
Yeah,
Jeff?
good call, Nate. I was.
Surprised us all.
Why is this a surprise?
I don't know. Because it's you, Jeff. Because there's like 15 different ingredients.
Because I
went into
didn't
this
have
to
that
make
many
this?
ingredients. Maybe
Hey,
turn
well done,
that back
sir.
up just a little bit. There.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well
I'm
done.
gonna check the dials, give them a show.
What did you just do?
I turned them up. We turned them down after we got them on to low, and then they started to drop a little too much, so I put them back up to like medium low.
It's
looking
cold out.
great.
It's like 30
Smelling great.
degrees tops. Nate says 25.
That's exactly the color that I was looking for.
But the Camp Chef is just beautiful. Look at, did you guys see his hood yet? Look at that hood.
I love this thing. Hold on.
Look at that hood. Put it down for a second. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
That's good stuff right there.
Look at that.
It's like Knight Rider. I don't know why, but I just thought Knight Rider.
Towel holder built in. This thing rocks.
We'll be done in like less than a minute.
Yeah,
2 minutes.
maybe 4 or 5.
Whatever he said. All I know is Jeff has crabs!
We're gonna plate these up and we'll see you upstairs.
Look at that, guys. Jeff nailed it. So we've tasted these down in the garage. We're back up here, able to take my coat off, which was nice. It's seriously the best crab cake I've ever had. And not that I'm a crab cake aficionado, but I did spend quite a bit of time working in Maryland. Great crab cakes, but I think you went heavier with the seasoning on this, which is absolutely outstanding.
Must have been the cayenne.
This is so pretty, I don't want to cut into it. Should I take one off the plate? So, yeah, the crab is nice and, well, it's not fresh because it's from can, but has a nice flavor. Cayenne gets you in the back of the throat.
I was glad that the crab came through. Like that's like the #1 flavor you get.
Crab.
Crab.
Crab first.
Up front. and then
Absolutely.
unless you go heavy on the remoulade. Then you get the
Remoulade's a whole nother story. This one is good.
It's good, strong.
Yeah.
It is. It overbears a little.
Well, it's one of those things where
I
you want
respectfully disagree.
Well, that's how
a little remoulade on each big bite of crab.
Yeah.
Is a perfect combo.
it's got that horseradish.
But
It's got that bite.
it's outstanding, Jeff. I mean, it's nice and crispy on the outside. You know, you get the garlic, you get that little crunch from the pepper. It's really, really, really good.
It's a treat. It's a good
Yeah.
appetizer.
No, it's way too much work for an appetizer.
Was it that much work? Few ingredients?
It's not that. It wasn't that bad. But
Oh,
anyways, guys, we had an awesome year with you. We hope you guys had a great Christmas. We hope you have a great New Year's and a good 2022.
Yeah. Everybody.
Hopefully things are looking up. So, cheers, like, subscribe, Patreons. Thank you again.
Thank
we love
you.
you guys. It's awesome everything you've been doing, and we look forward to dropping that next video or the first video for you guys direct. So that should be out right around the time that this drops.
Happy New Year, everybody.
see you in 2022.
2022.